Good morning, Auburn High School. I am Colin Riley, and I am your host for Issues Teens Face. Today, we were supposed to have Connie Smith on with us, but she ended up having some things she had to take care of this week. So, she will join us in December. Today, we are joined by S.A.V.A.R Advocate, Tracy Bozeat. Good morning, Tracy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, Tracy, let's start off by talking a little bit about S.A.V.A.R, what it does, and how it helps in our community.
So S.A.V.A.R is a race crisis program for people who have obviously had issues with race. What they do is they can call into the hotline, which the number is 252-2112. At 24-hour service, if there's any issues, what happens is that we kind of give them advice on what direction to go and how to handle the situation. If they need assistance, supports at the hospital, we join them there, or we refer them to counseling services and things like that that are available to them in our community.
Okay, so that's awesome. So again, if you are going through something and you need some help, S.A.V.A.R is a good place to go. The Child Advocacy Center as well, right here in Auburn, on
Seminary Street.
Is it Seminary Street? So you're an advocate for S.A.V.A.R. What does an advocate do?
So what an advocate does is a volunteer opportunity for people to work the hotline. What we do is we all pick up shifts, a morning shift or a night shift every day of the week. And what we do is if a call comes in, we talk to the person calling in, and depending on the situation, we either again advise them, how to get counseling services, and refer them to the S.A.V.A.R building. So they can get services there, or if they need to be go to the hospital, we join with them for supports while they're there.
Okay. Now, do sometimes you just transfer them to a counselor to get that counseling help right at the Child Advocacy Center, or?
Well, it depends on when the call comes in, because obviously if it's on the weekends or if it's at night.
Yeah.
A lot of times what we'll do is we'll give them the information, but then what we do is we report to S.A.V.A.R in the morning so that they can follow up.
Okay. So, obviously being an advocate sounds pretty interesting. What is it like for you to be an advocate?
I think it's rewarding. It is definitely something that it's a service that is definitely needed in our community. I think that it's humbling sometimes to deal with situations like that, but to know that you can provide supports for people in crisis it feels pretty good.
Okay. And what is probably the hardest part of being an advocate?
I think some of it is being able to maintain your feelings when you're dealing with a crisis situation about how you're handling the situation has occurred. Because fortunately, we all have emotions and feelings when people are in crisis, but when you're dealing with it or you're providing supports, you have to be able to maintain yourself and your composure.
And what is the best part of being an advocate?
Just being able to provide services and know that you can help someone in crisis, when needed.
Cool. And I feel like this story should probably be shared with you. When I first started my program, bullying prevention program, I was helping anyone and everyone. Mm-hmm. I was helping teens that were suicidal, cutting, any range of things. And there was a young lady that went to school here. She does no longer, and she had come to me, and I was trying to help her overcome some stuff. And the next day, I came to school, and I took it to the school officials, and it came back on me in a way that I didn't think it was going to. So I had reevaluated bullying prevention program, and now we only help teens and peers overcome bullying. But we do provide those services, and S.A.V.A.R is one of those services that we provide on our website.
Great.
So if anyone ever needs any services, you can check out bullying prevention program at bpprogram0.wix.com/BP program and check out our Having a Crisis page. Tracy, thank you so much for joining us here today on Issues Teens Face. We loved having you.
Thank you.
So stay tuned for when Connie will join us. We might even invite Tracy back with Connie. Who knows? And be sure you tune in next week. We will be recapping our interview with Ted and Amy in the morning, and there will be music and videos and more from yesterday. Do you want to become part of the Issues Teens Face fan base? Be sure you add us on Twitter @IssuesTF. Bookmark our website, issuesteensface.wix.com/issuestf. Follow me on Twitter @Colin_Riley1. Follow our partner, Awesomeness TV on Twitter at ATV Network. You can check out their website at atvnetwork.com. And don't forget to send us your stories so they can air here on Issues Teens Face. You can send your stories to issuesteensface@gmail.com. I am your host, Colin Riley, for Issues Teens Face, and nothing is impossible. The word itself says I am possible. Audrey Hepburn.